Hello, how are y'all? Oh God, hell no. Hold on 1 second. God, my hair was horrendousable. Okay, so much better-ish, kind of. Way better than it was. But, so, my thoughts on the Shane Dawson series with Jake Paul. I did not know who Jake Paul was before Shane Dawson put out the series. So, of course, you know, as a huge follower of Shane Dawson, I was going to go look up who the Jake Paul was. I got through about 30 seconds worth of 5 videos before I was like, oh God, no, this is not the type of person I want to watch. And now I can kind of slightly understand why Shane Dawson is doing this series. I will admit, the first 3 or 4 parts, I watched some of them. Like, I didn't watch the whole episode because, like, I didn't understand it. I didn't know who this person was. And even with, like, the thing is like, Shane did the Montague, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. TanaCon. Shane did that. And it was what, like a 3-part series? And I watched most of it. Like, I could say I watched about 90% of all 3 episodes. So, yeah. And I usually end, even with, like, I always end videos short. Like, if I'm watching a video and, like, I feel like they're just closing out, I just stop it and go to my next video. That is what I do. But as a person who did not know who Jake Paul was, Shane made him seem like, and I know it was just for views, or it was because of the editing, or it was this, or it was that. I'm not Shane. I don't know why he did it the way he did it. I don't know why he edited it. Blah, blah, that's a tongue twister. Edited it the way he did. I do not know why. But I will say, as a person who did not know who Jake Paul was, he portrayed it as Jake Paul was a really shitty fucking person. And obviously at the end of the series, it showed that Jake's not as shitty as a person as the beginning of the series showed. And, you know, he was also showing what everyone, or like viewers and non-viewers, saw of who this guy was. Like the way he acted on his YouTube videos, they reacted to what type of person he was, even though just because he acted this one way on a video did not mean, and that's what Shane brought in. Just because he acts one way on this video, or any video in that matter, does not mean that is the type of person he is when the camera is off, right? Like, I don't talk like this when the camera's off. I am slowing down, I'm trying to think, etc. When the camera's off, when I'm talking to people, half the time people don't understand me. But that is against the point. We're talking about Shane and this Jake Paul series. And, okay, here's the thing. I don't give a crap about the Jake Paul series. Like, it was a good series. It was a good 8-part. I mean, I wish it had maybe been 3 to 4 parts. Especially since I had no idea who the hell Jake Paul was. And with the whatever her last name is, TanaCon crap. It was a 3-part series, so I could keep up with it. But I don't know who these people are. To this day, I have not watched a Tana video. Other than the 3 or 4 videos I tried to watch of Jake Paul, I couldn't. It is not my type of videos. Like, F this crap. Like, no. Like, right now I am obsessed with people who are raising fish and breeding them, etc. Aquarium co-op, catch 'em all fishing, Paul Cafaro, raw fishing. Those are my people. Nicole Skies, she does a lot of slime videos on her main channel, but her vlog channel, which is my favorite, Nicole Skies vlog channel is my favorite. She just adopted a new puppy and everything like that, and it's like, yes. But Shane and Garrett, because I did just watch your video, Garrett. Yes, I did click off the last 30 seconds. I'm sorry, I pretty much knew what was going to be said. Shane should do more videos like what he did with Garrett. I don't, as a fan of Shane Dawson, and I only started watching him in the last year, not even 1 year to this date, have I watched Shane Dawson. And as a fan of his, I've gone back and watched old episodes, etc., etc., etc. I don't want this crap. I don't want these series about people I don't know shit about. And yes, like, Jake Paul has X amount of million subscribers, and Tana, whatever her last name is, has X amount of subscribers. But there are those people like me out there who are not following the trend, I guess, because Jake Paul is a trend. Tana is a trend. 90% of these YouTubers on YouTube right now that I follow and subscribe to are a trend. Shane is not a trend. He's been around for good God knows how long. Jake Paul is, 10 years younger than Shane, so he can't even, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want Shane's life. I want vlogging. I want real shit, because I don't want to watch him get stressed out to the point where he is having mental breakdowns, panic attacks, anxiety attacks. I know what panic and mental anxiety, like, I know that feeling, and I don't want him to be doing this for our pleasure, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want this shit. I want the videos where he's happy and loves what he's doing, like the little mini series thing that he did with Jeffree Star. You could see in his eyes and his body language and everything, he loved what he was doing. Shane, the entire series of him going through with Jake Paul, whatever that man's name is, he was nervous the whole time. He was uncomfortable the whole time. He wasn't sure what he was supposed to be doing the whole time. Like, he wanted to do this, but was told not to do that because of therapists and this and that and blah. Shane Dawson, from what I see, should be able to do what the hell he wants. So obviously that contradicts. It's like, don't do a series like this again, because I hated it. Like, I couldn't care less about it. Like, I couldn't. Like, I watched it because it was Shane, but I got so fucking bored. Like, like, what I just watched tonight with Garrett Watts, and how Shane interacted with Garrett and stuff. And yes, Garrett's his best friend. And, you know, Shane's just everybody's friend, the way I see it. Like, if I walked up to him today and was like, hey, my name's Shannon, I've been a fan of you forever. I don't even have to say I've been a fan of him. I just want to meet him and say hi and just like, you seem like a really cool person, let's be friends. And he'd be friends. That is who Shane Dawson is, the way I see it. But also, like, I can, like, anyone who watches Shane knows the friendship between Garrett and Shane, right? Yes. And Shane being there for 7 hours and 45 minutes, helping him completely clear out his house and organize it and just be healthier. Like, not living in a cluttered space, right? Like, yeah. And that's the thing with Shane. Is like, Shane wants to help. Shane loves. Shane cares. And that's why he did the Tana thing. That's why he's doing the Jake Paul thing. Probably because in his back of his head or in his heart, he knew these two. I don't know about Tana. I don't know. Because it was positive, negative at the end with her. I personally don't know because I don't watch anything that has to do with her. So I cannot put out an opinion. I have not watched anything about Jake Paul, so I cannot put out an opinion about him. But with the way Shane has portrayed it, Jake Paul is not a horrible guy. Like, he's just a normal guy, but his career is YouTube. And YouTube, you have to do a certain amount of do this and that and this and this and this and that and that and this and this and then collab and collab and collab and boom ba doom da boom ba da and be an active like weirdo motherfucking weirdo so you get views. I've been doing this almost a year now and I don't even have over 400 views on the random 2 to 3 channels I have throughout whatever. Who gives a shit? But that it is Shane's career, making views off of videos to make money. Like, that is, he's making money by making these videos, and so that is his full-time job. I just went on a rampage and I lost what I was talking about, so I'm going to end the video now and just upload it and clickbait it, and who gives a fuck, right? Okay, bye.